Alright, welcome back everyone. I was going to just do something on my own time off camera or whatever, and lo and behold, there is a freaking dragon attacking Riverwood. So, this should prove interesting. I'm guessing that it is a fire dragon, but I'm not sure. I'll find out shortly. Really sucks. There's no... Nope, frost. Good. Damn it. Come here. Well, you hit me. I do have a bow, but I'm not that good at shooting things on the go. Oh my goodness, is that a second dragon? Not hitting him. Yeah, it is a second dragon. Oh my goodness, are you serious? Riverwood has not seen this much action in a long time. And it's gonna be dead by the time I get over there. That's okay. Where's the other one? Or is it just the one? I could have sworn I heard a second one. That I did. What the hell?
It's like the ancient legends. Dragonborn.
Yes, I am the Dovahkiin. Bow down and worship me. I'm just kidding. Oh, alright. Well, crap, I was hoping for a second dragon. Anyways, the rest of this video, since that only took up about 3 minutes, is actually going to be a collection of little tips and tidbits and such. Some of you may not be playing the game, some of you may be. It's all good. Let's see, I'm looking. Okay, crap, I do have this quest. Don't really want to do it because it's difficult. I have done it on another character. It might be easier with my mage, I don't know. But anyways, what this is going to be is, I don't know if we can see it because this is the Xbox version, obviously, and view distance is a little bit lower than what it would be on a PC. High Hrothgar is right here. Most people, when they go there, they go all the way around to Iverstead or whatever, and then there is a path from here that starts like here or something and goes up the mountain, and it's called the Path of 7,000 Steps. It's a hell of a long trip to go all the way around and everything. The other way is that you could take from Helgen and follow a road that goes through the mountains and kind of comes down and around and stops up at Iverstead. Well, what I'm going to show you is a shortcut of sorts where we're actually going to work our way around to Helgen. We're actually going to fast travel there first, and that's going to put us on this side of Helgen, right over here. And then we are going to take a path that's going to come up here and then go off-road through Orphan Rock and climb, yes, right up the side of the friggin' mountain right here. It's kind of environmental glitching. I'm not sure what to call it. Takes a little bit of patience. If you're not wanting to do it, fine, you can take the long way. It still takes a little bit of time, but I enjoy it. I found it on my Archer, and I try to take that path every time I can. The problem is, because I have the Blessing of Nature quest, I'm going to have to go through Orphan Rock. Orphan Rock right now has a buttload of trouble waiting for me. There are actually 3 witches and a hag raven that are going to be in that area. We have not seen a hag raven as of yet, but they are witches who have kind of sold their soul for more power, believe it or not. And they are part crone and part raven. Literally, when like you kill one, you get feathers is one of the possible loot options. I don't know what else they drop. The other stuff is like bird objects as well. Anyways, let's look at the map again. Yeah, I'm right about where I turn off. The way that I know is that you see that up at the top of the screen, the big bear paw print or whatever. That is actually a Stormcloak encampment. But I know that when I see that and it's gotten rather large on the screen, it's time to turn off the path. Orphan Rock is up here, not too far ahead. But the problem, it's actually right there. Yeah.
Going to enjoy killing you.
There are 3 witches around here. That was the first. There is a fire witch, okay, maybe there's multiple fire witches. Usually it's a fire witch, a frost witch, and a shock witch. This one may be the shock one. I hate shock witches because they drain your they drain your magicka with each spell. Yeah, this is so much easier with my mage. And there is a hag raven up on top of that hill. So we'll give my magicka a chance to recuperate a little bit, and then we'll head up there. Oh, wow, I saw it and did not realize what it was. I apologize. That was rather stupid of me. Anywho, yeah, what the heck, let's just go now. See, they've got a bunch of frost runes scattered around. The hag raven is very strong. She throws fireballs, and they hurt really bad. See, she is really friggin' strong. Okay, we are going to... Oh my goodness. Now that I got her out of the way, I just have to worry about this dang witch. Okay. Yeah, no, that's really...
Stand a chance.
Alright, well that was hectic. But now that she's down, there's Nettlebane. I need that. Okay, see, Hagraven Claw, feathers, salt pile, all sorts of good stuff. She was sacrificing a Spriggan. There's some enchanting crap that you can gather here. I can't really see it on my screen very well. Grab some feathers. Not some enchanting stuff, some alchemy stuff. There was a Spriggan right here, but it's gone. I don't know what happened. Anywho, yeah, that is taking care of the Hagraven. Wicked, wicked beastie. If you try coming here when you don't have the quest, there's actually nothing here. That log that runs across doesn't exist. You have this hilltop, but there's no tents, none of that stuff. Grab a little bit of gold. I'm not going to waste a bunch of time trying to pick that right now. Alright. We'll take a look at the map and see that we're facing roughly this direction. We're going to continue making our way and actually aim right about here where the tip of that is pointing, because we're going to climb right up in here. Wow, that's difficult to do with a thumbstick. So we have this little finger of land jutting out right here. We're going to run around it. Took a little bit longer than I expected to do all this. Up here are some ruins, as you can see from looking at the top of the map, or the compass. In the ruins there are usually 3 bandits in this one. Heavy armored guy, witch.
Picked a bad time to get lost, friend. Never should have come here.
Did I mention that they're fairly weak? Which is... I cannot see. Alright, so much easier. Take his gold, we'll take his arrows, and the rest will leave. Now, there is a door over here, if I can see it. Yeah, there we go. And there you go. We're through there, and this is where we begin our climb. You see right here up this mountainside, it looks fairly gentle, but it does get steep after a little while, and you're not going to be able to climb it. There is a trick to it, though. Something I learned back in my days of playing World of Warcraft and various other games that are similar in nature to this. You reach a point where you can't climb anymore. Just kind of strafe to the side, and you'll find little spots where you can climb a little bit higher, and keep on making your way up. Now right here, no, we're not far enough up. Keep trying to like jump as you're doing this, strafing side to side. As you can see, there's a glitch right there. Nope. Okay, I need to be a little bit higher up. But you keep on jumping while you're strafing. Just keep on tapping that Y or triangle or space bar, it might be. And every once in a while you'll see you can jump up just a tiny bit. Try to keep the view centered, like directly in front of you up the hill. That helps. There, you see I jumped again a little bit. Jumped again. Slow going, but it's well worth it. Once you kind of reach over these rocks again, it's time to start working your way up again, or working your way to the other side. Once you reach the rocks that are on our left side, there's a spot where there's like firm footing, and then you can bounce around a little bit and actually get yourself... Ooh, that was a good spot. I got a couple jumps there. One there. One there. Alright. So we're making a little bit of progress. It doesn't seem like much, but we are. And right there, I made a little bit. You may think to yourself, doesn't seem like I'm really doing much. It's much faster to go this way than actually going around. Unless you've already been to Iverstead or whatever it's called. This route will actually save you time. You reach a point where you can actually climb up without too much of a problem. Hopefully I picked the right side of this rock to come up. From here on, it should be fairly easy to climb. Of course, as soon as I say that, I hit a small hiccup. And yeah, we're here. We are on the path of 7,000 steps. To our left is High Hrothgar. To our right is the path that works its way back down the mountain. Now, for those of you who may have gone up the path, you will know that there are a couple of potential big dangers that you will come across. One of them is, depending on your level, you may have a ice wraith come out and kill you, or attempt to kill you. They're very strong, very difficult to kill. Probably not so much for a mage, but as an archer, I had a hell of a time with it. Second, there is a frost troll that is waiting in ambush. He will jump down on you if you pass near his lair. And so this gets you past that. Anyways, I use this climbing method quite a bit. Just to get to different areas. It's helped me actually get up to dragons' lairs several times. If you do happen to have a companion and they are kind of lagging behind, you can find a spot that has like flat terrain or whatever and wait a few hours. They will usually catch up to you if there is a path to get up there. If not, you will just have to wait until whatever. I mean, they will catch you eventually, or you can fast travel somewhere and they'll appear there with you. So yeah, let's see. This is actually High Hrothgar. It didn't put us too far down from it. It actually did bypass the two enemies that will be waiting for you. You can always take the path back down to the city, and that's no big deal. But yeah, that is my shortcut to this area. I did say tips, and I have one more tip or suggestion that some of you may find helpful. If you are heavily burdened, like you have just way too much gear that you're carrying and you're unable to move very quickly, you can actually use this. It's kind of a glitch. I suggest that you carry a couple strength potions with you, potion of strength with you wherever you go. What that does is a potion of strength actually increases your carry capacity by 20 for like 30 seconds. Now, while you're heavily burdened, you're just moving along at a speed similar to this. Not that fast. But if you pull out a bow and draw it, you actually do move a little bit faster. Even though you're heavily burdened, you do move faster with the bow out and drawn. Just hold it, keep it drawn, and it'll help you get to your destination a little bit faster. Some of you may not know this. Some of you probably figured it out right away. Your companion will actually carry things for you. You can talk to, like Lydia, you can talk to your housecarl and say, hey, I'd like to trade some things with you. You're going to have to scroll down a little bit to get to it. But what happens is you can actually give items in your inventory over to your housecarl or your companion, whoever's with you, and they will carry it for you. They'll help you. They do have a carry limit. It doesn't tell you how close you are to that limit or whatever. You'll just eventually start hitting objects that are just grayed out. You will not be able to give them over. So what I do is I am able to load both my companion and myself down, fully loaded, and then fast travel somewhere and sell all the freaking loot that we just gathered. You can, or you can just drop it in, like, say, a chest or something, like Bleak Fall Barrows. I will usually gather up every single item I can find and drag it all to the final chest in the place, or the next to final chest, the one where the guardian is by the dragon wall, and I will drop all my loot in that chest and come back for it once I have my house Carl, and that way we're able to cart everything out of there and sell it for maximum profit. Anyways, back to the potion of strength. I recommend, since it does last for only a short period of time, I recommend that you actually make your way out of any instances, dungeons, or any cities, or whatever you may happen to be in. If you're not able to fast travel from your location, don't drink the potion. Unless you just want to get there a little bit faster. Then once you can fast travel, drink the potion, and you will be, you will have your carry capacity increased for a limited time. As long as you are under the new carry capacity, you can fast travel to a city and it won't matter. You will have all the loot. You will actually have technically been overburdened, and your fast travel will use up the potion's duration, but you will still get to your new places really fast. Also, I figured this out. If you are fully loaded and you get to a horse, you can mount your horse and your horse moves along at a normal speed. Just various tips that I've learned throughout, I don't know, I've probably spent a good, I'm guessing 20-30 hours in this game, and I have not really done many quests. It's mostly exploring, hunting, and leveling up smithing on my archer. My archer has smithing that is, about 60 or something. I'm not sure. He can make full elven armor set. He can almost make glass armor. And I'm really proud of the work that I've put into it, especially since I don't have a whole lot of time to play on normal things or whatever. Anyways, this video ended up being a heck of a lot longer than I was expecting. Hopefully you guys have found some of it a little helpful, some of these suggestions a little bit interesting, maybe some things that you didn't realize. Anyways, and I will show you my method of climbing down mountains. I notice a lot of people, they jump, do crazy stuff, and die a lot. Now, if you hold back on the thumbstick, like towards the wall, you will actually just scrape along the wall and have a nice, slow, controlled descent. It works well for doing crazy stuff, like climbing down the side of a cliff like I'm doing right now. I am looking almost straight down. It may be a little disorienting to you guys, but I find it's best to keep your eye on the targets. I have not tried this on a horse. The horse does not respond as well as I would like, and usually proves fatal for the animal. But yeah, every once in a while you get to something that's really steep. That was almost too big of a drop. Ow, that was. Over here I think are some ruins with some frost trolls. I may be wrong. Yeah, that one was too big of a drop. I'm getting a little overeager. I almost fell too far that time. Let's see. I'm trying to think if I have any other tips or whatever. A friend of mine plays this game, and she has a heck of a hard time making money. She's always broke. One of my suggestions for her, and oh crap. Oh, I thought I fell. I thought I was like falling. I think I'm actually stuck. Yeah, I'm stuck. Jump. I am literally stuck. Maybe I can crouch and make my way out. Nope. Alright, well, I'm just gonna hide out in this little hole for now. Anyways, my friend has a lot of difficulty making money. And one of my suggestions for her, and she did not think of this, try to keep a bunch of crafting materials on hand, like say some iron ingots, some leather, some steel, all these different crafting materials. Try to keep some of that on hand or stored nearby. Then what you do is you go to the grindstone and the workbench in, say, Whiterun. And what you do is you improve every single piece of gear that you have collected. Like, let's see, I think I collected some fur armor and fur boots and stuff, and I'll give you a quick example of what I mean. No, iron. Okay, did I help this guy? Yes, I came up to see this guy. You are carrying too much to be able to run. That's okay. So you see right here that this iron armor, its value is 125. You set to improve it, and the price right there jumps from 125 to 145. You spend it, you craft it, and I've used up all the iron that I have around, but you actually get an improved sale value on these items. Now what I will do is, let's wait around, 10 hours should be long enough. And Alvar will come out and we can sell him the crap that we've gathered. Quick, let's run over to the grindstone and see about if there's anything that I can improve there. Nope. So now that we've improved that gear, we will talk to Alvar.
Whatever you need. My smear if it's simple. Take a look.
And sell the improved gear. It increases your blacksmithing or your smithing skill, which is good, and it also gives you a slightly better value for your armor. I don't suggest buying the metal to improve the gear. I suggest using metal that you have farmed and actually made into bars on your own. It's the best method in my opinion. Let's see, steel. Got rid of most of that stuff. And we will do another quick fast travel, and I will show you, for those of you who do not know, how to craft bars. Not every town has a... I'm trying to think of the correct term. I want to call it a forge, but I don't think that's what it's called in game. Anyways, it's over here in the corner. They all look like this right here. Yeah, it's a smelter, my bad. I should have known that. Anyways, you can smelt metal, and as you'll see, it shows up in white when you can do it. When you can craft it. Down at the bottom it says it requires 2 moonstone ore. So there, I've just made several bars of moonstone, refined moonstone, and that's used in crafting elven armor. Might be used in glass, but I don't think so. Also used in elven armor is quicksilver. Anyways, that's a bunch of different tips, little things I learned.
You're someone
so,
who can get things done.
yeah.
I like
Hopefully some of this has helped you guys may not have been the most interesting thing in the world, but well, hopefully somebody finds it useful. Thank you for your time, and be sure to check in and watch some of my videos, some of my LPs. Skyrim is in progress. Uncharted 3 is in progress. Got a bunch of stuff going on, and anyways, thank you for watching.